and welcome back to my channel, The Unravel Collective. My name is Yvonne Constancio, and I love to unravel the human condition to reveal the multidimensional self. I offer channeled guidance in an effort to help us navigate this global conscious evolution occurring on the planet right now. And I do this mostly by working with the Ninth Dimension Arcturian Council, which is who I channel. Today they share the idea of playing with circumstance and choice to help us open ourselves to new timelines and new possibilities. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please stick around. But before we get started, I do want to remind you of a group channeling that I am offering with the Ninth Dimension Arcturian Council on August 28th. It's a Sunday at 11 a.m. Central Time. I would love to have you there. The Arcturians are always so gracious and so gentle in their guidance, and they really just help direct you to opening your heart space and opening and revealing the answers that are already within you. And what's so great about the Arcturians and the way they offer guidance is it's not so much just about you. The direction that they help guide you in is beneficial to every one of us. So regardless of whether or not you get an individual question answered in this group channeling, you will benefit from the guidance that we all receive in the space that we provide for this opening for ourselves and for the planet. So if you'd like to join us, the link is in the description below. Let's get started with today's transmission from the Arcturians. All right, so this is what they had to share with us this week. I channeled this earlier today, and now I'll just be sharing their message with you right now. Control has been coming up quite a bit this week. We can see that there is a sense of a lack of control and yet a sense of recognizing that which we do have control over, which is a sticky place to be because we know that it is quite uncomfortable to feel out of control or to be in circumstances in which we perceive to have no control. And yet we are recognizing more than ever that we do have the resource or choice to control how we perceive circumstances. Here is what we would like to offer you this week, and that is to play with choice. Play with circumstance without making your circumstances too significant. You then have the ability to play with different choices, play with different pathways, play with different experiences and the perception of these experiences, and then perhaps opening yourselves to new timelines and new possibilities. You see, many of us get stuck in our circumstance and then give up because we perceive that the circumstance is much bigger than us. We perceive that the circumstance has control over us, which then makes us feel out of control, when in reality, all you need is to create a playground of possibility around your circumstance. There are always a multitude of choices to be seen, found, and acted upon. And there is no right or wrong choice, so to speak. There is only the action that must take place in order to move the circumstance in a new direction. And from this new direction, you land in another moment in which you make another choice. So there is no need to say, oh, I made the wrong choice here. No, all you need to do is make another choice. If you didn't land in the place that you had wished to land based on a choice you made, then all there is to do, my dear ones, is to make a new choice. This keeps you moving forward without getting stuck in circumstance. This creates motion, this creates creativity, this creates a mindset in which you are capable of making multiple choices and seeing and choosing which one would I like to make in this moment. And then we see from the choice you make the impact it has on the circumstance or the perception of the circumstance. There are always choices to be made. It is when you forget that there is choice in the matter of your circumstance that you get stuck. While it may feel that you don't have control, the truth of the matter is that you are the only one who can have control of the life you lead, of the experience that you have, of the reality you see before you. No one else is responsible for your reality. This is a choice you make in creating the life that you live. A circumstance is just that. It's simply a space to stand in which you get to choose what happens in that moment. And the more you dig your heels into a circumstance in which you tell yourself that you have no control, then the more you will stay stuck here in this moment of discomfort or disempowerment. The earth is shifting quite rapidly now at this time, and so it's imperative that you begin to be more present with your choices. It is imperative that you are responsible for your life and the meaning you make around your circumstances. It is time now to rise above circumstance. It is time now to activate the power within you to create a reality that you be in love with your life, in love with those around you, in love with the planet, in love with creating that which you wish to be. The planet is shifting so fast that if you cannot do this, it will not be able to support what many call or refer to a lower vibrational frequency of thought, of existence. And so you must begin practicing this, and you must begin applying this, and you must begin to create powerfully that which you wish to experience. This is the time. Thank you for listening to this message this week. We say these things with love so that you may move forward and through this transition on the planet with ease and with support from those in realms that do love you and humanity very much. This has been the Ninth Dimension Arcturian Council. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's transmission. I will see you next week, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.